How you doing, guys? I hope you're all well. So today, this video itself is about EZY BOUY Inflatable Buoys. EZY BOUY Inflatable Buoys is a local safety bay company. It's a family owned and operated business here in Western Australia, and they make awesome little inflatable buoys that you can use in your crab nets and things like that. So today I went down to Long Point, which is Port Kennedy, and I went out crabbing. I didn't get any crabs, unfortunately, devastated, I know, but I did get a chance to try out EZY BOUY Inflatable Buoys properly. So that's what this video is. It's a full review on EZY BOUY Inflatable Buoys. So I'm going to show you exactly what they are, how I tied my ropes, how I did all that sort of stuff, and how they handle in the water. They're really, really good. So I hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned, check it out. So this is what EZY BOUY is. Looks pretty simple, right? All you do is you flip the valve over, and it inflates. You blow it up by your mouth. Flip the valve back over. So that's how they look when they're inflated, and that's how easy it is to inflate them. And drop them, apparently. You just tie your rope on the bottom there, and then you tie, obviously, that's already connected to your crab net. So I'll show you how I actually tie my ropes onto these. It's quite easy. And then that's as simple as they are, but we'll go into more detail about how they work in a little bit. But first off, I want you to check out the footage from today of how I used them and things like that, and then we'll get into it. How doing, guys? Out here today. Gonna go for a crab. Might be a bit early yet for any crabbies, but we're gonna give these EZY BOUY floats a bit of a shot, and hopefully there's something out here. So let's get into it and see what happens. So as you can see, I've just tied them on here, clove hitch and then a buoy hitch. This is how easy they are to blow up. That one's done. See how they go. So as you can see, even if they are deflated, they still float, which is a pretty good idea. Push them under, they still come to the surface, so that's a really great feature. We're not getting many crabbies, are we, sweetheart? No crabs yet, guys, but the EZY BOUY floats are out there. Going well, I'm thoroughly impressed. They're nice and light, they sit in the water well. Easy to tie off to. Would recommend. So far they're going very good, and I highly would recommend it. So this one here, as you can see, I've not filled up with air all the way to see how they go. So even half full of air, they sit nicely in the water and go well. Easy as you like. Sure beats having them foam hard floats bouncing around on the kayak. And I can just stack them all down the side there. Bloody brilliant. Wind has just picked up pretty bad, so I'm gonna head out and pull these nets in. That'll be the end of today's crabbing thingy, but we'll do a full review on these floats when I get back to the house. Okay, so that's what they are, inflated. That's what they look like deflated. As I said earlier in the video today, as you would have seen in the footage when we're out on that kayak, they do float when they are completely deflated, which is good. They hold their inflation quite well. I'm very happy with them, actually. They're awesome. They feel pretty strong, pretty sturdy. You probably don't want to hit them with a sharp steel gaff. That might put a hole in them, obviously. I mean, like anything inflatable, you wouldn't want to do that. Yeah, I think they're excellent. So I'm going to show you how I had them tied up using this awesome pink and white utility cord instead of a rope. Let's get into that. Okay, so all I was doing a clove hitch around the bottom of them, which is pretty basic. You just go over, back through, fingers don't work, and then back through again to create a clove hitch around it. Just pulling that tight, and then I was doing basically a clove hitch back on itself, which I think is sort of like a lobster buoy knot maybe, I'm not too sure, but you just do basically another clove hitch there. You pull that tight back on itself like that, and then that sort of secures it and you slide it up. There you go. That way they don't come undone. And if they do come undone from there, this one here catches it and stops from coming undone again. That's how simple it is once they're attached to your crab nets. And then you just flick them over. They sit in the water nicely like that, or like that, depending on how much rope and the wind and all that sort of thing. But yeah, I think they're fantastic. So my final thoughts on these boys, they're very good. They're fantastic. The way that they fold down so super quick, deflate, and just stack beside me on the kayak makes it so much easier than having all these foam bloody things clattering around with me, you know. These are brilliant. I mean, less than, what, 2-3 seconds to inflate, about the same to deflate. They're very sturdy, very strong, easy to tie to, and you know what? They're not overly expensive. They're fantastic. If I were you guys and you do a lot of crabbing, especially from a kayak, these are fantastic. Would recommend them highly, and I'll leave a link to EZY Bouy's Facebook page in the description. Cheers guys, like and subscribe for me, and I'll see you again real soon. Mwah.